Right now, Jeff Wilson is running back consensus 29. Running back 29. And he's had some admirable games filling in for Eli Mitchell. But against Atlanta, he did not play well. He had 7 carries, 1 red zone carry, ran 15 routes, which was a season high for him. Only 1 target, though, 25 total yards. He had a fumble in some leagues. He had negative fantasy points. But before this game, weeks 2 through 5, he didn't finish worse than running back 25. He finished as high as running back 12 in week 5 against Carolina. It's also interesting, that the 49ers and Carolina Panthers, they probably were still talking to each other during week 5. It's not a surprise. Sometimes those types of things happen when the GMs will meet and say, all right, let's level set here. Let's talk about the players we have and who we need. And Jeff Wilson in his game against Carolina, 17 carries, 13 routes, 2 targets, 132 total yards, and a touchdown. But I think he gets 50-ish% of the work. He was only playing between 50 and 70% of snaps. It wasn't like he was playing 80 to 90% of snaps like Christian McCaffrey was. I think Jeff Wilson, he's dust as well. But we knew that when Eli Mitchell came back, that Eli Mitchell was going to be the starter here. So, yes, Jeff Wilson, for now, running back 29. I'm even willing to move him down even further as we get more information on maybe Christian McCaffrey is going to play more than just like 20%, 30% of the snaps. I think that we can consider moving Jeff Wilson here, but right now it's settling at running back 29. He's outside of the running back 24. I'm not comfortable starting him as a running back 2 for week 7. And maybe he does produce. Maybe he falls in the end zone week 7 against Kansas City. But you can't imagine that, you think about it and you're in the third quarter and it's the Chiefs versus the 49ers. And the Chiefs have already thrown for 2 touchdowns and they're driving for the third. And then they score their third touchdown and the 49ers need to get back to it. And they're going to put Jeff Wilson on the field to move the ball down the field. I have a feeling that the second half of this game against the Chiefs is going to be more Christian McCaffrey being used. So, maybe I'm wrong there, but I think that Jeff Wilson, his usage is going to have to come in the first half of week 7. If 49ers are down big, which we'll see. I mean, they've got enough offensive firepower to keep up with it, but I think Christian McCaffrey's brought in for games like this where he can keep up.